Gosh, what an absolutely massive play to start the game.
Gets rid of the Sableye. One hit KO.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Fight for First. I'm totally going into the battle already because I jumped the gun and I was in the wrong screen. And anyway, what's important is happy middle of the week. We're still using Klefki. We're still using the special Virizion. I really want to give him a chance to come out here, and I really want to do some dirty. And you know what? Can we Klefki this? He's an 18-12 with whatever the heck this is. It looks Trick Room. Aromatisse is a big Trick Roomer, but you know what? I'll make. I was gonna say I'll make you a deal. I'm gonna bring the Virizion. I'm gonna bring the Virizion. I'm not gonna bring the Klefki. I'm going to bring. Do I even want Aerodactyl? I wish I had Intimidate right now because Intimidate would lock this up. I think we got a pretty decent matchup. Ferrothorn's coming, Hippowdon's coming, Virizion's coming. It's the last one that I need to be careful about, and it's because I'm kind of afraid of the Pillow Swine. What the fuck is that thing? I don't even know what that does. Yeah, I don't think Aerodactyl would actually do too much work. So I'm gonna go Hippo, which means I won't be able to Earthquake freely next to anything, but I'm not too afraid. I could immediately go into Ferrothorn. I feel like it's not bad. I think he leads Thunderous. And if he leads Heatran, we'll immediately go into Melodic. If it's Pillow Swine, we're going to go after it with a Vengeance. We could hit the Aromatisse. We'll probably end up Toxicking it and letting it go down that way, though, just because Gyro Ball, based on speed, and Aromatisse is not fast. It's very much the opposite of fast. So we'll try to Toxic that. Just got to be careful about that Heatran. Okay, Kangaskhan Aromatisse. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Now, he's not really going to want to fake out either one. I think he will go for the fake out on the Hippowdon. Because he's probably not expecting Rocky Helmet. He's probably like, what the shit is a Hippowdon? We're going to Toxic the Aromatisse, Gyro Ball into the Kangaskhan. He'll take the Rocky Helmet, the Gyro Ball. I think we'll be good. Okay, that's fine with me too. He can take the Iron Barb. So he's suspecting the helmet? Maybe? Or maybe he's just trying to save himself some damage here. He didn't Mega, so yeah, he just wanted to minimize that damage. I'm hoping it's not like Flamethrower Aromatisse. Trick Room. Okay, you know what? This is fine for us. In fact, I might just Earthquake. I might just Earthquake my teammate here. In fact, I'm gonna Earthquake my teammate. I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna Earthquake. I'm gonna Gyro Ball, and we're gonna hope there's no Flamethrower on the Aromatisse. Or whatever fire move it learns. We're just gonna take. We're gonna take whatever kind of Earthquake damage happens. Gyro Ball that. If it switches into Heatran, that's perfect. We'll pick up an Earthquake on it, and then we'll Underspeed and get a second Earthquake, and we'll get the KO. Other than that, I don't really know what the Aromatisse can do. He's gonna stay in here. Does he go down to? If he had double hit us, I think. Well, I'm not sure if he goes down. He might get an attack off this turn, but he'll definitely go down to whatever recoil he takes from the attack. Yeah, he'll get an attack off here. Moonblast is his best attacking move. Hippowdon, not the most specially defensive thing in the world, but I definitely am not afraid to get up this Earthquake here. That's definitely gonna wipe. Oh geez. Okay, we'll survive one, and he'll go down. Woo! Woo! Not upset with that. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to slack off. He saw the Earthquake. I think if he switches in, what is he gonna switch in? The Heatran now? I mean, look, the Aromatisse is already on a timer. It's already taken a lot of damage, guys. Is that a Citrus? Mm-hmm. Okay. We have the slack off option. We have just an Earthquake straight up. That's Heatran. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do here Oh, it's on an air balloon. That's cute. That's really cute. Okay, I understand now why. I now understand why. So, it's air balloon. Is it worth just breaking it with Ferrothorn? What's the speeds here? 56-22. I mean, I could break it and go for Earthquake. That would finish it off. I'm afraid that he doesn't. I'm afraid that he might protect. Can Hippowdon take a Fire and a Moonblast again? If I protect Pharaoh. I don't want to also see a sub. That would be terrible. So I might just go for the attack. And then just bank on surviving another Moonblast. Screw it. I'm having a... We're doing it. Eat Gyro Ball. Oh, shit. If we can survive this and we get this off, like, he just no longer has the Shucka. There's the balloon. Here's a Moonblast. 3 HP! The 3 HP Hippo! Hippo! Did you see the comment for today? Did you see the comment? The boss ass comment? I didn't know this was gonna happen. I promise you. Look at this. Now look at this. No, real quick, let's go back to this. And let's get back into this. This dude's gonna DC or whatever, because he's got no hope. My man's got no jams. Guys, are we going for that legendary 3-0? Or the 4-0? Are we trying to pull the 4-0 claws? I think we might be. I think we might be. Power Whip to assert dominance. No! No! Oh! Well, guys, that was fun. Obviously, we have a time for another one. We just went to town with Hippo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, preach. Preach the power of the Hippo, okay? You need to preach it. Go and tweet about the Hippo because the Hippo deserves that. Like, did you see how much work it put in? The poor guy needs a little bit of recognition and a little bit of attention. We'll hop right into it because that was only like 7 minutes. Holy shit. Oh god. The 1800s, am I right, guys? Am I right? Well, I guess that worked out. We didn't get to bring the Virizion in. I thought we were pretty confident in what we were using, but yeah, I mean, the Hippo Ferrothorn, it's such a great lead. I mean, because Kangaskhan gets hit by everything. It just gets hurt. The Ice Punch, we survived one because he took the Rocky Helmet. It was just clutch. Here we are. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, that's a Sunflora. And honestly, I don't know if I can stop it, which is the scariest thing. That is by far the scariest thing. I might just have to go for a flinch. Aerodactyl here is a pretty good shot. Pretty good choice. Oh god, we can't stop fighting, people. We can't stop fighting Typemon. He's gonna punch our Clef Key. Oh god. Oh god, I really want to bring this, but then we can't stop Landorus to save our lives. These are the things that we use to stop Landorus. I mean, I could potentially not bring Ferrothorn. This is just gonna end up swaggering shit. Like, I guarantee you, this is gonna do nothing but just try to swagger some shit. Oh, God. We need this. Now we need something that can sit out there and take the Sunflora. Does Sunflora learn HP Fire? Does he give it HP Fire? I'm bringing Ferrothorn. I was this close to bringing the keys. I was this close. It's just... Oh, God. We need something that's going to come out there and tank the Sunflower. I know what this does. I know what this does, and it's terrifying if it gets up. So if we don't get the flinch, we have to send in the Ferrothorn. And we have to then hope for the best on top of all of that. Cresselia something. Yeah. Okay, I mean, this is not a prop. This is a great start for us. We get to do literally everything we want to do right from the bat. The only thing is we won't leave the sand up because he's going to go immediately into Charizard. But there and the Toxic here, start chipping the Cresselia. Then we switch out the Hippowdon. Well, he can't really attack us. He's going to Mega the Charizard. He's going to get rid of the sand. Who cares? Because he's not like he's going to leave the Charizard in. He's going to protect. He has to protect. He's going to Mega Protect. Get it Mega'd. He's just going to protect it right off the bat. Maybe he's waiting for a manual Sandstorm. Maybe he's afraid I have like manual sand. He didn't want to waste his sun. We're going to land this 30% chance of 100% flinch. And then a Toxic here onto the Cresselia. So it's on a timer now. That's great. Is he immediately going for Trick Room? Is that what's going on? I could see that actually working. Okay. So he was waiting to do that so then he could set up the sun and then he could blast us. I mean, so what is he... Okay, so we pretty clearly... That's the threat to him. Let's protect it. He either Heat Waves or he Solar Beams. And I'm going to lose one or the other, and I just don't know which one. Look, if it were him, Aerodactyl's the threat. You don't let Aerodactyl attack, so you don't just Solar Beam Hippowdon, right? Hippowdon doesn't even seem like that much of a threat to lose your Charizard over. He could go into Heatran. I don't see him Solar Beam. Do I see him Solar Beaming Hippowdon? God, I freaking hope not. Please do not tell me you're willing to lose your Charizard for a flippin' hippo. I was going to call it a goat. It is a goat. He's going to switch that into this it's not Heatran. Oh, into... Oh, shit! Oh, God, what I love. Oh, God, what I love to just... So it's going to be Assault Vest Landorus. They don't run Scarf Landorus in Trick Room, which means that I can't get it with a one-shot Scald in the sun. I swear to God, if you Solar Beam the Hippo, I swear to God, you're on crack cocaine. Thank God. Okay. Melodic's a threat. Here's the deal. Arrow goes to Hippo. We set up the sand again. He cannot just Solar Beam us. Oh shit, that's the KO. I forgot, we can get rid of the sun. I don't know if he immediately switches, but the Icy Wind anyway wouldn't do that much. Would I rather just get rid of the Charizard? No. Hit me with a fire move, douche. Hit me with the fire move. It's gonna leave. It's going out into, is that Sunflora? Cresselia. Dactyl's coming back. We should be slower than the Landorus. We should be slower than the Landorus. Come on. We're a slow snake. We're a slow little snake. There it is. There's no sand to protect it. We're +2. I suck. Into Hippo. No, not into Hippo. Okay, so the thing is, guys, if you want to get the +2 on every Landorus, you need... I just posted it in the Patreon page. How much special attack do you need? More than what we have. Actually, to guarantee the +2 Scald KO, I don't remember what it is. It's not that, though. It's clearly not that. Okay, so we got this stuff. Let me count out my turns. We would need just a little bit more special attack, which definitely I would recommend. We're like max HP, max bold. Just because I thought it'd be funny. And it's funny, but it kind of boned us right there. Not too bad, but... Trick Room. Switch out Charizard. No. Trick Room, Flamethrower. Switch out Charizard. 2 more turns. He's probably not Guts. I'm going to Toxic it. Because I'm going to Toxic it, I'm just going to protect this. This is already a threat. Unless he switches in Charizard right now. Nah. He's totally switching in Charizard right now. That's Charizard. That's genius. That's a great play. That's a great play. Okay. Yep, there goes the Sunlight. Melodic's going to protect. It would have protected him from the Scald damage anyway, so I understand what he's getting at. The D-Punch on the Melodic. Yep, we're going to avoid that. Here comes the Toxic because I know you're Guts. I mean, I know you're not Guts. I know you're the other thing. Machamp's definitely a threat, guys. Definitely a threat. You think it's Wide Guard? You think he saves it and then lets Aerodactyl come in? Melodic's gonna get toasted right now. It's gonna get toasted. So I'm thinking of just switching it into the Pharaoh Thorn. Trying to think. This is a tough one. Yep. We're gonna save this for a little later. Alright, Fairthorn. Sorry, buddy. You're going down. This is like, what, the last turn Trick Room? I didn't want to see any funny business on the Hippo, so I protected the Hippo here, just knowing that I'm going to get Aerodactyl in on this following turn. There's the D-Punch. Boom. Hey. Oh, God. Please don't let it survive. That's not the jam. These are not the jams. He's on the Melodic too. Yep, perfect. All right, this next turn, it all comes down to... Wait, what happened? Was it on the Hippo? Was it on the Hippo? No, you did not do it on the Hippo. Flip a dip. Are you kidding me? He didn't double into the Melodic slot? Oh, crap. Now he definitely... How important is this Hippo? How important are both of these? Do I lose them both? Can I win the whole thing if I lose them both? What does he have left? He's got the Hercrosalia. There's just not a whole lot I could switch into here safely. I gotta sacrifice... Is it worth sacrificing the Melodic? Is he hurt enough from the thing? Okay, yep, I'm sacrificing Melodic. See a Melodic. And... Fairthorn should go down here. We'll just do as much. We'll see if we can get some damage up. I'm sacrificing those. I think with Hippo and with Melodic, we can win this game. Okay. Wow. I definitely thought he was just gonna... I thought he was gonna get rid of the... Oh, geez. Wait, this is fine. Oh, God. I mean, I would have taken that up. I thought he was going to Solar Beam again. I guess he just thought punching it would be enough. I mean, it wouldn't be enough. In fact, I wish I'd left Hippo in to take the punch now. I thought it was going to be a Solar Beam. But we'll get the Citrus. Yeah, this is great. Okay. Yeah, that'll die. Oh! Citrus. Okay, no, because we'll take it up. He'll get poisoned for a turn. We'll drop him. Aerodactyl comes in now. Let's just think it out, though. Do we leave Melodic in to attack this next turn, or do we switch it out into the Hippo immediately? Does he Wide Guard thinking he could protect his Charizard and we smack down, or should I just pick up the Machamp? If I pick up the Machamp, I can then switch in the Hippo. Switch it out in the Melodic, another boost. This is tough. This is tough. We're going to... Look, okay, there are two options here. I would love to get rid of the Charizard, but I don't think it's the real problem. He can't switch in his Landorus right now. I'm going to go to Hippo there, and I'm going to pick up the Machamp. He's either going to protect the Charizard or switch it. He can't switch it into Landorus. He doesn't want to give me the boost. He'll switch it into Cresselia. Or he Wide Guards and he goes for an attack. Look, if he goes for an attack, what does he go for? Solar Beam. Okay, so probably not Wide Guard. So I'm really glad we did this instead of Smackdown. There's Cresselia, because he's got to. We're going to get a little bit more poison here. He's probably got Moonlight on it, but Toxic eventually will wither it down. Here's the Hippo. We're going to immediately go back into Melodic this next turn. We're going to have basically a free turn to do so. Oh, what? Oh my god, he was willing to sacrifice it? That was his best possible move. That's impressive. I don't know if he meant to do that, but that's impressive. Because if we just Rock Slid, like, he lost that. He lost that thing. Okay, and now we all know what he does. We gotta make sure that we have Hippo to switch in for when Charizard comes back in. He goes for a Trick Room here, though, which is it's absolutely brilliant. If we had Rock Slid, we won the game. Wow, because now I can't do damage with this. And he probably just hits me. Yeah, wow. Can we get out of this somehow? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough at this point. Melodic's gonna come in. Yeah, that's fine. Sky Drop, it's not gonna affect it. He's gonna have a free superpower here. Oh, he's gonna U-turn. Oh, where the Hippo was, that would've KO'd him again. Oh god, I'm so frustrated. Here comes the Trick Room. And the Machamp. Please send in Charizard. Please send in Charizard. Please. Please send in Charizard. Trick Room Charizard. He won't. That's Charizard. You're too kind to me, sir. You're too kind to me. Now he Trick Rooms. Oh, he just goes for the damage. That's why he sent in the Charizard. Is that why he sent in the Charizard? That doesn't make any sense. So our special defense drops. That's unfortunate. Does Charizard survive -1? Are we at -1 or -2? We're at -1 already. I think he thinks he can survive 2. Hold on, let's go. Charizard. Aerodactyl. Mega Aerodactyl. -2. Will Rock Slide still get him? No, he'll survive. What about Smackdown, though? Nope, Smackdown doesn't get him either. Ew. Okay, so, I'm afraid of him switching it back in. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to recover with Melodic. I need that health. I want a Rock Slide. It's just not going to do enough damage. It's just not going to do enough anymore. And especially because we got that minus special defense now, I don't want to just start. Let's go Hippo Recover. Let's go Hippo Recover. Aerodactyl come out. We're going to... This way he can't Solar Beam if he Heat Waves. We take that pretty well. We'll get the Recover up. We're going to like that. We have the Sand back up again, so he's going to be forced to switch out. What can he switch out into? Only either the Machamp or the Landorus. Does he switch out the Landorus, though? Come on, that'd be ridiculous. Solar Beam, he's locked in. We got to punish. We've got to punish, guys. We've got to punish here. We got to make the right call. Oh, he's going to take our thing. Oh, he reset up the sun. That was genius. That was impressive. And it's back up. Does that mean it activates this turn, though? That was impressive. That was so freaking cool. It's too bad it doesn't go off in the same turn. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe. Because soon... How will this Mega Aerodactyl take this? I gotta get this predict right. Solar Beam's gonna do a lot, but we should be able to survive it. As long as he doesn't double into the Hippo. I'm hoping he... I think he went out... I think he's trying to Solar Beam the Melodic. Because, you know, he's still got the Landorus alive, you know? So I think that's his target. I really want to get this right, though. Yes! Yes! Holy shit! Okay. Woo! Times. Holy crap, please die. Oh, it died. I didn't actually want it to die, actually. Now that I think about it, I wanted it alive one more turn. Can we get out of Trick Room? Machamp, right? Yeah. Do we just scald it? I mean, do we just... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm tired of this shit. Scald that. Go into the hippo. Please punch the hippo. If you punch the hippo, I think we win. Please punch the hippo. Please. Please. Honestly, this has been a great game so far. This is like one of the more fun matches I think I've had in the last month. Or 2 months. Now that I think about it. But it could end. If he hits the melodic and we hit ourselves, it could be over. We really need to get this skull damage up. So I'm banking on either him hitting the hippo or we break through the... We'll eat that up. He's going to take the Rocky Helm. He's going to take Poison. He's going to take the Scald that's not in the sun. Bitch, you better show up, Melodic. And he's going to take the Sand. He's got a Solar Beam coming in. That's going to take 2 turns. It's going to take 2 turns. Sand. Yes. Poison. Okay. Okay, guys. Here's what's up. Here's what I think happens. I think we protect Melodic here. What if he switches the Machamp out? He's stuck in the Solar Beam. He has the Solar Beam. We protect Melodic. Because we didn't protect this last turn. Or we protected 2 turns ago, so I think he tried to fire it off into it. We got him with the Sandstorm again. If his Machamp stays in, it's over. If he switches to Landorus, we're under Trick Room. We should be fine. I think we got him. And otherwise, if he stays in... I mean, sure. Hippowdon... Do I want Hippowdon out of here? Because as soon as Aerodactyl comes in and we're out of Trick Room... But if we're under Trick Room and Melodic's still alive, we should be fine. And he can't switch out Charizard because it's forced into attacking this turn. He's either going to give me the boost or he's not. And then he can't switch back in again. I think we got him. I think we got him. Oh my god. The first game freaking takes 7. Yeah, of course he goes after Melodic. That's a good call. That's a good call. We're going to take this slack off. Yum, 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 yum. I'm hoping he didn't Solar Beam the Hippowdon slot, but we'll see. He had already locked into it. Yep. Because he did it on the turn after we had already protected. We had Trick Room. 2, 3. Is this... Okay, shit. We had Trick Room. 2, 3. Is this 3 turns? We have 4, 5? Either way, I don't think what's-his-name has Protect. I'm going to go for a Scald into Landorus. And then we have Aerodactyl against the Charizard. That thing should be dead like 9 times ago. Straight up, the first game, guys, our first game is 7 minutes long. This game is 21 minutes long so far. Guys, just remember to put some special attack in your freaking Melodic so you can get Landorus with a Scald at +2. Please. And, no use switching. There's no point. I can survive long enough now that even if Aerodactyl comes in later, I can protect a turn out of Trick Room. Worst comes to worst, even if my math is wrong on the Trick Room turns. So we should be good to go. We did it! We did it! Ooh! Holy shit! What a game! Holy shit! Oh my god. Okay, it's been a half an hour. I'm just gonna leave because there's no reason to talk to you. You guys saw everything. Moral of the story, though? Moral of the story, remember I was like, Ferrothorn, Klefki, Ferrothorn, Klefki? The Iron Barb damage we did by taking that Dynamic Punch that one time, put the Machamp within KO range and Sandstorm and Toxic later, which gave us the guaranteed turn to win. Ferrothorn was the right answer, if only for that one turn, like 9 turns ago. I'm done. I'm out. See you guys tomorrow on another episode of Fight for First. But guys, if you liked it, feel free to like share with a friend if you liked it. If not, or share with me. I always love that. I love hearing if you guys like the episode. So let me know, okay? It doesn't have to stay on YouTube. You know, you don't have to just tell me on YouTube. I got, you know, other places. So let me know. Let me know what your thoughts. I like hearing your thoughts. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great day. I'm going to go lay down.